Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, Episode 13. Nailed it. Okay, a little winded. Let's jump in, shall we? Let's not waste time tonight. A firm, solid hour of gaming brought to you right here. Last time we left off, we were in the Sepulchre. That's right. Yesterday was Sunday for me. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, because obviously, once again, everything is spaced out ahead of time. That's how you get things posted properly. You stay ahead of the schedule. So, for me, this is Monday. I take Sundays off where I don't really do anything Sunday and just kind of chill. I don't work, I don't do school, just kind of hang out with my friends and just chill. So I didn't play any WoW last night. So I'm just trying to remember what we're doing. Who did that? Thank you, friend. So there seems to be a group on right now. Sticky Finger, Desmorn. None for me, huh? Okay. Corpse-laden boat to Decrepit Ferry. I forgot we had that quest. So we need to get the Remedy of Arugal. Got some quests to turn in. Seems like some of them are back in the Undercity. Some of them are down south. A Dalaran Crate. Some of them are up north. Quinn Yorick, we have his antidote. You are most welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's look for the Remedy of Arugal. I think that's a like a flower. Any talent points? No. Where's the sound? Audio. I want to turn up the music just a smidge. Astor, good to see you. Honestly, let's run down to the corpse-laden boat and do this while we're over here. Kill everything along the way. You know the vibes. Just be on the lookout for the son of Arugal. We have sprints, so we should be okay, but still, don't want to risk it. Bag's looking kinda tight. Let's make sure we use these bombs so they don't take up too much bag space. Is that a 3-man? 4-man in hardcore? Jeez. Yeah, you guys are doing your thing. I respect it. It's definitely hardcore when there's 4 of you. The Decrepit Ferry. Yeah, one big thing for hardcore for me is the like solo attempt about it. I've talked about it before on the channel. I've done a trio run, I've done duo runs. I see the merit in them, and they definitely allow you to play the game differently. Like when I was doing my trio run, I would pull like everything in this whole area, and it would be like a completely different way to play. Oh yeah. But I think a lot of it of hardcore is how well can you play the game completely alone on your own with your skills of only your class. That just kind of adds a lot to, like, it says a lot about who you are as a WoW player, I feel like, and your skills in WoW. And it's not even your skills. You could be as patient as you want to be and like get there if you're just patient, but to me hardcore just seems like it's like a more focused on a solo thing. Strange kill. That sells for 3 silver right there. I'm not opposed. I would definitely do another group run if any of my friends wanted to, or, you know, I got the opportunity to. I'd probably do a duo character again, or even a trio character. 1 raw sagefish. But I do like the idea mostly of doing it alone, I think. Because if you do it alone on the rogue, on the warlock, on the priest, and then you do like a duo on the paladin, you can't really say you did it alone on the paladin, and then it's a little different, and it's like, well, is this much? Wait, throne? I used the last of my Fenwick Thatros. Can I pickpocket this guy? I can. He's got a little mushroom on him. Oh, shit. I was supposed to loot the boat. Whoops. Let the energy rebuild. Full slice. 20 seconds. He's knocking me up. Holy shit. Check the corpse-laden boat. Heaped within this boat is a pile of wrapped corpses, and looking east across Lordamere Lake, an opposing dock on Fenris Isle can be seen. The fate of the corpses must lie on Fenris Isle. Among the corpses, a hand protrudes, unwrapped. It is the hand of a woman, pock-marked from the plague, but relatively fresh. On the hand is a ring. Removing the ring and inspecting it reveals an engraving for Deliah. Bring Deliah's ring to High Executor Hadric at the Spulker. IWHBYD. I would have, but you do, or something like that. I would help, but you don't. You died. I don't know. I would help, but you died. I'm guessing that's what it stands for. Alright, a ring for Deliah. Interesting. I guess that orc's not a miner, or he didn't see this. Most warriors you can expect they're going to be mining, blacksmithing, mining, engineering. Most people in hardcore in general mining, engineering, honestly, but just for target dummies, they're so strong. They really are. That's a 4-piece right there, by the way. We love a 4-piece. Okay, it seems like the remedy is inside this house here. So I'm gonna have to go across the bridge, come down, go in this hut. I don't want to use the sprint around this general area just in case I run into the son of Arugal. I want to have a way out. And sprint is my ticket. So if it means we have to move a little slower for now, it's fine. We're in no rush. Really, we aren't. Volgan Field. These are level 10. They're gray to me. Some of them are green though, which isn't terrible experience. Okay, let's sneak in. I'm guessing upstairs. The windows are shattered. Everything's torn asunder. Someone's been here recently. Dusty spellbooks. So it was a spellbook. I thought it was a flower. The Remedy of Arugal. So this was in his studies, I'm guessing? Oh shit. Moonrage Darkrunner. The sons of Arugal will rise against all who challenge the power of the Moonrage. Can I read this? This aging scroll is written in the indecipherable language of the Kirin Tor. Sick. Save the sagefish to cook later. Use that now. Deliah's ring will save. That's sellable. Cool. So it was a book. Interesting. Okay, let's head up here and see if Deathstalker Erland is back. Last time we played, someone was doing his quest, and we just gave it up because it was about time for us to get off. So I just let them have it, and we were like, we'll do it next time when we come back. So this is next time. Hopefully it's up. It's an escort quest, so when someone does it, there's a cooldown to it, and only one person can do it if you can't group up with people. Ooh, that kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. The rain makes this more intense because my vision is more impaired. It's harder to see. Oh shit, it's Gas Man. Whole group is here. Christ's risen. You better hide. The pillager. Rane, I'm back. I've got your brother's antidote. Is there someone I can sell shit to here? Ooh, copper behind the house. Give me 1 second. Rane. Your brother can wait. I know he's dying and all, but I got a profit. I'm crazy about these rocks. 89 mining. Bag space, bag space. I have no bag space. My bags are always full with crap and junk and stuff. Quinn, my sister told me you were here to aid us. Is that true? I've got this potion for you. Drink it.
Yes, I can feel it working. I will soon be able to travel. You have done me a great favor, adventurer.
You're welcome. Now Rane has a new quest for us.
My brother Quinn and I were tasked to recon Silverpine Forest and report to High Executor Hadrick, but we didn't get far. When moving through this farm, we were attacked by the ghoul Ivar the Foul. We escaped from Ivar, but he seriously mauled Quinn. He's healing from the potion you gave him, but Ivar may return before Quinn recovers. Kill Ivar so Quinn will have time to heal. Ivar is usually in the barn yonder, waiting for my guard to drop.
Kill Ivar the Foul and bring Ivar's head to Rane Yorick at the Ivar Patch. Well, I guess it's named after him. Let's skulk inside. Chest? Nope. Someone's already killed him. Damn. Probably that group of 4 that just ran out of here. Maybe we go check and see if the escort is up. Let's go do that. Because I think the escort, we bring him back over here anyways. And maybe Ivar will have respawned by then. Miss? I feel insanely strong for our level. I mean, we are fighting green mobs, that's for sure, but... Alright, come on. Tell me he's up. Yes, nice. Erland, I'm here to get you out.
The wolves outside won't leave, and they eye me evilly every time I step foot out that door. They must be incredibly hungry to think I'm worth eating. I have to report to my
There's not much meat on those bones.
Deathstalker Rane Yorick. And to
Rane.
get to Rane, I'll need help against those wolves. Please escort me. And there are a lot of wolves out there, so we'll have a better chance if you have friends who can help.
Escort Erland through the wolves to Rane Yorick. Alright, let's go, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing this shit out for us. Wolf meat is kind of useless to me now as far as cooking goes, I believe. Yeah. There's a lot of wolves, yeah. There's copper up here too, fuck. eat immediately because he's just gonna keep walking. I'm gonna let him pull one, get my food buff. He might pull two. Discolored warg hearts. He's gonna pull these. This rain makes it hard to see. I love that 90% of the time it feels like the weather in WoW matches the weather according to where I am, and I think there might be some actual fact to that, because it has been raining all day where I am IRL. And it's done this before in WoW where I feel like it's been raining where I am and then it rains in game, and I notice, please help us, thank you. I notice some rain. And I'm like, that's strange, it's raining IRL. And I am on East Coast servers, but this server itself is a West Coast server, I believe. The realm is, the realm time is 3 hours behind where I am, and I'm on East Coast, so it's 10:53. We started at like 10:30ish around that time. I'll probably go to like 11:30, 11:45 tonight. But server time, it'll be, 8:45, 9. Nice. Erland.
Thank you for the aid, adventurer. I had feared Erland was overcome by the dangers of Silverpine. With your help, I see that he has not. Although Quinn's wounds are mending, I want to get our report to High Executor Hadrick as quickly as possible. It has information that is vital to the Forsaken's occupation of Silverpine.
Got it. So basically, oh, inventory's full. Basically, they were just saying to each other, something's going on over there at Maiden's Outpost or whatever it's called. And he's like, alright, I want to go check on Quinn. But we were also listening to her. She basically said, or Erland said, we made it, thanks Belembro. I couldn't have gotten here without you. Rane says, it's good to see you again, Erland. What's your report? Masses of wolves are to the east, and whoever lived at Malden's Orchard is gone. If I'm excused, I'd like to check on Quinn. That's basically what we read, or what we missed in the text to read to each other there. I want to sell the sword. Throw away the meat. It's a gray. It's not worth it. Let's say if it was green, it might have been worth it to just try for the free points, but if it's gray, just trash it. Shit. Let my energy come back. Shared bond, immobilized. That's kind of cool. Nice. Ivar came back up. Fuck me. Messed this up. Should be fine though. We have evasion. Ooh, Willow's Belt of Fiery Wrath. I'll tell you what, if I was a fire mage, I'd be very, very happy right now. No, not shared bonds. I need his head. I'm gonna get rid of the rough stone. Okay, let's sneak out of here again. Have you killed Ivar the Foul? If you won't do it for me and my brother, then do it for the Forsaken. Here's his skull.
Ah, thank you. You have my gratitude, adventurer, and I will include you in the report I make to my superiors.
3.5 silver plus 50 copper, so call it 4 silver. Okay, back to the Sepulchre. I'm gonna put this on cooldown. It's a long enough run to where I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with putting it on cooldown. We'll fly back to the Undercity, turn in that quest, maybe drop some stuff off, do some crafting real quick.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Someone's got a fire here, right? Didn't we? Didn't we find one? Oh yeah, the actual fireplace. I need mild spices? You're kidding me. We bought these last time. It's nice that they came back around. Might be worth buying this belt, honestly. 5 int is skill ups. Nah, not really. It's a lot of money. Alright, let's talk to Deliah Dawnweaver. Before I know what we are dealing with here, rogue, I need to study the spell known as the Remedy of Arugal. Bring it to me now, or I shall be forced to find myself a worthy servant. So it was a spell, so we got it out of a spell book, okay.
This is precisely the spell I was in search of, adventurer. If your dedication to the Dark Lady's cause remains infallible, you will find you have quite a future amongst the Forsaken.
That's right.
After examining
Oh, he gives me an art.
my worst
Nice.
suspicions were confirmed. The old hack was not qualified to clean chamber pots in Dalaran, let alone represent the Kirin Tor in its most dire hour.
So Arugal was a hack.
Arugal
He wasn't
used
even really good.
enchanted items to reinforce his weak magic.
Oh.
I need to examine these items firsthand, travel forth, and slay Moonrage gluttons and Moonrage dark souls until you have collected enough of their enchanted shackles for my research. The foul creatures have been seen to the north and east.
Wow, so he used enchanted items to reinforce his magic because it was so weak. He would use these shackles on these moon rages to kind of what's the word, like coerce them. So bring 6 glutton shackles and 3 dark souls shackles to Deliah Dawnweaver. Got it. So Arugal isn't even that strong of a sorcerer. He's a hack. He's a phony. Hadric, we've got a lot of news. Ridehide clues? The Deathstalkers reports. Did you discover the fate of the Deathstalkers?
I hadn't accounted for the level of scourge presence we've seen in Silverpine Forest, nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had.
I can read this. Deathstalker mission report. Agents Rane Yorick, Quinn Erland, McCree. Primary mission. Performance reconnaissance through northern Silverpine, and determine threat levels of wildlife and scourge. Agents commence sweep. Finding significant warg presence. Recommend hunting squads dispatched to reduce this threat. Undead gnolls were found at the farmstead dubbed the Dead Field. Their purpose at the farm is not known, though their movement and level of readiness suggests imminent military action. In the time they were observed, no notable leaders were found among the gnolls. It is assumed they await the arrival of leadership or reinforcements. Continuing the sweep, our agents were detained at Ivar's farm. Ivar, most of his family and his workers had succumbed to the scourge and became its minions. Our agents were attacked, and although successful in defeating their ambusher, they sustained serious injuries, particularly Agent Quinn. A defensive position was taken in Ivar's old house, and while Rane kept watch for future attacks, Erland continued the reconnaissance mission. Erland was then pinned by wargs in a northern orchard, only escaping with the aid of another Forsaken agent. That agent is the bearer of this report. It should be noted here that this report bearer was instrumental in not only the success of our mission, but also in the defeat of Ivar the Foul, the rescue of Erland, and the deliverance of this report. We extend our gratitude and recommend that Command acknowledges this individual with awards befitting such meritorious conduct as was displayed in the field. Deathstalker Rane Yorick, Mission Leader. Well, thank you very much, Rane.
I hadn't accounted for the level of scourge presence we've seen in Silverpine Forest, nor for the troubles our Deathstalkers have had in their scouting efforts. Your aid to our Deathstalkers was invaluable, adventurer. and you will be commended.
That's right. Thank you very much. 2 silver.
While you were out helping our Deathstalkers, Apothecary Renfurl sent you a summons. He did not give me details.
Sorry, pumped the mic.
He wanted to speak
Fiddling with the mustache.
wolf hearts you had given him.
Renfurl, huh? Alright, well, while we're on the topic, I found this ring. Bailambre, you returned, so I assume your investigations bore fruit. Yeah, while I was investigating that boat you were telling me about, I found this ring.
You say that this ring was worn by a woman recently killed? The only nearby source of such a body would be the mass graves in Tirisfal. The Rothhide Knolls must be taking those corpses to Fenris Isle. Before we launch an assault on Fenris Isle, we must determine who is behind the Rothhide Knolls. Our apothecaries believe their origin lies within the strange fluid that flows through their bodies. Go to Fenris Isle, east of the decrepit ferry, and collect Rothhide ichor from the knolls you find there. Bring it to Apothecary Renfurl, stationed outside the sepulchre.
He said ichor, so I'm going with ichor. 9 silver, 8 bottles of Rothhide ichor. To our boy Renfurl.
If you want to find the husband or beloved who gave Delia her ring,
Delia.
speak with Magistrate Sevren in Brill. He should have records of recent deaths and, with luck, can discover who Delia is. But I wouldn't hope. Whoever gave her the ring is probably dead, or if he's undead, he probably no longer cares about Deliah.
Well, that's fucked up, but okay, I guess we're going back to Brill. Our old buddy, Magistrate Sevren. He was basically like the leader of the town. I can buy hot spices, or is it mild spices? Mild spices. Anything else here that I need? Nada. Renfurl.
Very good. There is a matter regarding the wolf hearts you brought to me earlier that demands our attention.
Uh-oh. Are they bad?
The wolf hearts you acquired possess a quality unseen in similar specimens. There is a toxicity to them that should be
Of
deadly
our
to the very
city.
wolves in which the hearts beat. It's quite incredible, and we must study it further. I kept a few samples of the hearts acquired. Take them to my colleague, Apothecary Zing. You will find her in our headquarters in the Undercity.
Apothecary Zing. Okay, well that's perfect. I'm going to the Undercity anyways. Apothecary Zing. Let's craft our 1 sage fish. Throw it away. It's mana food. Good if we were a caster, but maybe in the future. We'll get some use out of these. But for now, we're mostly just using it for skill ups. Go 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. And we're going to catch a bat back to the Undercity real quick, I believe. Keros Razok.
Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed.
Take me to the Undercity. 119 cooking. I think cooking is my highest profession. Whoops. Yeah, easily. When we get back into the Undercity, I'm going to work on some professions, craft these into bars, probably drop them off. Turn this into powder, drop it off. Eesh. Clear up some bag space. Turn in the quests that we have. Head out to Brill. Grab that chain. And then probably run back down on the road. Instead of like going back into the Undercity and flying. But I'm going to hide this quest because we're not doing Shadowfang Keep. And we can do this quest alone. And we probably will try to, but later. Deathstalker Rane. It's a level 15 plus elite quest. I'll probably try and take it on at like 20 or something. Help Deathstalker Rane kill the Pyrewood Council. I'll do it at some point. Try to not forget if I can. But it's a Deathstalker. I have to help them. They're a fellow rogue. Man, 2 hits of copper. There's so much copper on this wall, always, I'm telling you. This little L right here, you go here, you'll guarantee find some copper. You get these back walls, you'll guarantee find some copper. You hit this U right here, you'll find some copper. You hit this mountain range, you'll find some copper. It's like guaranteed. No one's ever in Lordamere. And in ways I get it, but in ways I don't. Oh, sticky finger.
What is it?
Drop that off.
Trust no one.
I think I got some new boots, some new boot goofing.
I have exactly what you need.
So these need, whoops, an armor upgrade.
What do you require?
Put those back. 19 now there. I can make some powder. It's a lot of powder. Tell you what we'll do. 2 birds, 1 stone. While they're reading their quest dialogue, we'll craft the powder. And then we also need to talk to Carkad. He's got 2 quests for us. The Shattered Hand, interesting. Remember we were talking about them, I think last episode or 2 episodes ago when we were back in Orgrimmar? It's like a group of rogues. I wouldn't mind a Shattered Hand tattoo. I think they're pretty cool. That guy's following me, looking at me, I think. Meepo? Yeah, quit looking at me, bro. Carkad. Hello, brother. Can I help you? Why are you walking backwards? Must be a visual lag? Ah, he says. Thought he wanted to learn the secrets. No secrets here, friend. Fenwick Thatros.
Lordamere has just sent me a missive about a threat to the Forsaken that must be immediately removed. His name is Fenwick Thatros, one whom Lordamere believes is a leader of the undead that have taken root in Silverpine Forest. Your name came to mind immediately, adventurer. I have faith enough in your abilities that you will carry out this mission flawlessly. The latest reports from the Deathstalkers in Silverpine indicate that Thatros can be found near the decrepit dock on Lordamere.
Well, it just so happens that I actually just killed that guy. Fuck. So kill Fenwick Thatros. Bring his head to Menet Carkad. Finding the Shattered Hand.
You have served the Deathstalkers well, adventurer, but perhaps it is time for you to venture outward. While you have shown aptitude in the ways of stealth and deception, you still require much training. The Deathstalkers have allies within the Shattered Hand. Seek out those that would assist us. Find Shenthul in Orgrimmar.
Shenthul. Journey to Orgrimmar and speak with Shenthul at the Cleft of Shadow. Well, we know exactly where that is. We did hit level 16. Let's check our training.
With the sanction of Lord Varamathras, the Deathstalkers' numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
I could get Pick Lock and I could get Eviscerate. Actually, I think I can only get 1. I think it's got to be Eviscerate for right now. We'll come back for Pick Lock. Okay, let's go turn these 2 quests in. While they're talking, we'll refine some stone into blast powder. Get sprint on cooldown. After this, we'll head back to Silverpine, continue. Well, we'll go to Brill, talk to Severin, go back to Silverpine Forest, finish up some of these quests, and then whenever we feel ready, we'll go back and kind of figure out what's going on with the Shattered Hand. But we'll probably handle that when we go back and are ready to start the Barrens. So after we're content with Silverpine. Ganoush! The hell is that guy doing out of his cage? I love this place. This area is so cool. I didn't know it existed until honestly like a year ago. Not really. It's been longer than that, but one really cool thing that I did notice that about a year ago that I didn't notice was these heads, the eyes move. It's just abomination parts hanging from the fucking chains. It's so cool. It's this like Frankenstein lab. This is the apothecary, the Royal Apothecary Society, where all the experiments are had. This is where the alchemists are. See, because I usually never play alchemists, so I never really came here. And I'd always go to Orgrimmar by now, so, and just kind of ignore this area or whatever. But all right, Farinell. Hail, rogue. What business do you have with the Royal Apothecary Society? I was told to bring you some of these hearts and skittering blood.
How good of Apothecary Renferl to send you to me, adventurer. These samples will indeed prove useful to the cause. I will begin studying their toxic and contaminable properties at once.
Senjin Root.
You can
5
be of
silver.
further service to the Royal Apothecary Society, adventurer. When Arugal cast his wretched magic on the forest, he cursed one of our most promising members, Apothecary Berard. Now a mindless servant of Arugal, Berard is useless to us, but his findings might prove to be of worth. He was studying an ancient plague that killed off all the aquatic life in Lake Lordamere ages ago. Retrieve Berard's journal from his study in the Pirewood Village Inn and take it to Apothecary Renferl.
14 silver. I'm pretty sure this is like a more difficult quest because this area has nothing but elites in it, so we'll have to be careful with that one. A recipe for death. And then Apothecary Zinged. We were sent to you. You have something for me. Wolf heart samples.
Ah, yes, the heart samples of which Renferl spoke. I am eager to experiment with these. It is always of interest to the Royal Apothecary Society when new forms of toxins are discovered. A colleague in Kalimdor, Apothecary Helbrim, is researching the effects of Lordaeron toxins on the beasts of Kalimdor. He would be very interested in a sample of the wolf hearts Renferl sent me. Helbrim is stationed in the Barrens, in a village known as the Crossroads. To reach him, you must travel via Zeppelin to the Orc capital of Orgrimmar, then travel south by foot to Durotar. Head west into the Barrens and you will soon reach the Crossroads.
Bring the wolf heart sample to Apothecary Helbrim in the Barrens, and we get a long draping cape. Our first long cape, and it's 2 stamina. These gloves are pretty good too. 2 strength, 2 int. That's pretty cool for a rogue. They're cloth. If they were leather, I would actually probably take these. But yeah, we'll take the cape. 2 stamina. Stamina in hardcore is amazing. So that's a quest that's going to lead us over to the Barrens organically. And I didn't do what I said I was supposed to do. God dang it. Which is craft while we fucking listen to their dialogue. Alright, well, we'll try and remember to do it for Severin. And we'll forget, I guarantee it. It's not that big a deal. Where's... Oh, Fenwick's on the docks, that's right. We know we can handle Fenwick because we've already killed him once, so... Any training while I'm here? Do I need anything? Any mining training? Any... We're good? Everyone good? Good on food, everything? Oh, that's what we need to do. War quarter. Turn this ore into bar. Drop it off to make bag space. Same goes for the powder. I don't want to carry it. That's a cloth quest right there. We ignore it. Gerard Abernathy. There it is. I was like, there should be a forge or something around here. We'll take a second to craft this shit. It's never convenient. I always want to do it on recording for the channel so you guys can see it too. And I mean, I do everything here, so. What did we have in this slot before? I don't remember. I can't believe I still have this thing. I wonder if it shares the timer with the health potion. If it does, it would be really troll. I might want to just use this thing or sell it, honestly. It's not worth much, but I should just use it. There hasn't been many opportunities that I've needed, but I think it shares a cooldown with a health potion, so I'd feel really bad. I guess a way to tell would be if I use a health potion next time I do. Look, if I can remember. That's a good note to self. If I'm going to use a health potion, try and look at the skull cooldown. If it doesn't share a cooldown with the skull, that's kind of nice. This could be something that helps me buy an extra second or two and get a gouge out to get a bandage or run away or whatever. If it does share a cooldown with the potion, then I want to throw it away or use it immediately, because it could troll me later where I need to use a potion and I'm like, oh, I'll use the skull first, then a potion, not knowing, and then the skull, I use the skull, heal for 75. I've got a health pool of like 2,000. 75's nothing, and now my real potion's on cooldown. That would have healed me for like 1,000 or whatever, you know. It could do some light trolling. Probably make some bronze while we're here. Get to make what, eight bars? I'm actually just gonna make 90 mining. I'm actually just gonna make 3 or 6, I guess. That way I have some separate bars to put in the bank. Now we'll make some powder. And then this powder. Doesn't take that long. It should take us like a minute and a half to make all this shit. It's not that bad. Then we'll run back out to Brill, talk to Severin. I'd rather do it now though while we're in town so I can drop it off in the bank. Issue is now the bank space is getting full, so I'm gonna have to buy a bank slot, which costs money. Put a bag in there, which costs money, even though we have a backup bag. We got lucky and found 2 of these red, small red pouches. I'll be stoked if I get any kind of level up points out of these 3. Once I get some wool, I can make target dummies. I now have bronze. I can make 5 of these bad boys. We're just looking for wool, which we're starting to get to the tier. We're starting to kill creatures in the tier that will drop wool. So we're not too far off from having our first get out of jail free card. Our second get out of jail free card will be our vanish when we get that. Blind will be a third one. Kidney is another one that really helps. Poisons, they're not a get out of jail free card, but they help a lot. Get out of jail free cards though are definitely like blind, kidney, Vanish is a huge one. And then target dummy, obviously, once you unlock target dummies. We're also only 10 points off of our engineering goggles, which is exciting. We're pretty close. A couple more modulators, and I could have it. So really, I just need some cloth. Hey, I got 2 points out of that. That was crazy. I said even if I just got 1, I'd be happy. I got 2? Wow. I'm very happy with that. Alright, let's go put this shit up, head out to Brill. Still got a little bit of time left on the session. About 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Might push it a little longer tonight. The small venom sacks I'm saving for antidotes and first aid. Which we'll carry those for us for a long time as well. Antidotes are very valuable. Inventory issues, once again. Name of the game. How much is one slot? 10 silver? Oh, just go ahead and do it. Buys me some more space, at least, I guess. Yeah, I'm happy with that organization.
Trust no one.
I actually like that more.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Thomas. Someone, I was about to say, someone has to be a general goods vendor. I want to buy some more throwing knives while I'm here. That's what that slot was. It was our backup throwing knife slot. Heavy brown bag, 2 gold. That's a heavy ask, but it would help a lot. We could also get 8 slaughters for 25 silver. One set of backup knives is always useful. We'll wait for the elevator patiently. We took the other set of bombs out, I forgot. Whatever. Alright, we're heading to Severin. Hit the turbos. I can't believe we got 3 of these. I know we got 1 or 2 from like a chest or something like that, but did we get another one to make it 3? I don't think we got 3 in one go, right? That would be insane. Also kind of running low on the heavy linen bandages. Unfortunately, linen is kind of scarce. I'm using a good bit of it on these modulators, which are then turned into the target dummies, so you need linen, you need wool, you need copper, you need tin and copper to make bronze. You need more copper for these and linen. I guess I could, like on my way out, kill a lot of these Scarlet Crusades. The humanoids, low level, they might have some linen. It's not a bad idea. We're back in Brill, baby. Our old stomping ground. Burgess. Oh, we'll hit the alchemist out the back. They might have a potion or two we can buy. Jamie Nor. Severin. Sir. Hello, Bale Umber. What brings you back to Brill? I've got this ring. Do you know anything about it?
Deliah did live in Brill not long ago. She was buried in the mass grave. But if what you say is true, then the Rothide gnolls must have stolen her body and taken it to Silverpine. The Rothides, like all the Scourge, must be destroyed. I trust you are taking steps to make that happen.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Deliah had a husband, Raleigh, who now dwells in the Undercity.
Wish
If
we would have
the
done this
Deliah who
first.
lived in Brill is the one who owned this ring, then Raleigh will know. Raleigh is in the trade quarter of the Undercity.
Alright, I guess we're going back and catching a bat out. Never mind. Thought we were gonna run back in, kill some Scarlet Crusade, but never mind. See if Selena Weston has some of the better potions. She does. Huge. We'll take both of these. That's a full stack of 5. 6? We go over. Wait, she sold us an extra. Was that a dupe glitch? I just like duped it. What the hell? I took her to my penthouse and I duped it. Okay. Well, I mean, it gives me a potion to test. I don't want to waste one. I should use it on like a crazy pull or something, right? I can't even use it at full health. Alright, well, let's go meet this Raleigh on Dreen. And we'll catch a bat down to, back down to the Sepulchre. Do a couple more things before we wrap it up for the night. Maybe do Arugal's Folly and head to Fenwick. Horde conscript registration. The person has demonstrated strength. Okay, this is the letter to go to the crossroads. We're still waiting to do that. We also have the Warcraft sample that's to take to the crossroads, and then Deliah's ring, which is what we're working on right now. I'll see you at the crossroads. Ding dong, ding dong. King. Ah, my son. What are you doing? R.I.P. King Tyrannus Menethil. Stop that train! Train. Elevator. Escalator. Elevator. Escalator. 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 Bet I'll never see you later. 2 bars from leveling up, I'm just realizing. And 8 reputation from being friendly with Orgrimmar. That's huge. They love me in that city. What do you mean they love me in Orgrimmar? Okay, this is the trade quarter. Where the hell is Raleigh? Oh, is he's an ex-chef? Raleigh. Do I know you? I have your wife's ring. Did you know it, Deliah?
Yes, this ring was my wife's. Her fate was the fate of all who failed to endure these harsh times. I feel nothing for her death, nor for the story you tell of her body's abduction.
Jesus.
Such feelings have long since grown cold within me, but desire does still burn in my dead heart, adventurer. Desire for revenge.
Alright.
Valdred, once my good friend, was my wife's murderer. Although I am incapable of grieving, I do yearn for revenge. If you kill Valdred and bring me his cursed hands, then I will reward you. I last heard he was at the Greymane Wall in southern Silverpine, trying to flee into the kingdom of Gilneas.
Kill Valdred Moray. Bring his hands to Raleigh and Dreen in the Undercity. Ring of Scorn. +4 stamina, -3 spirit for Deliah. A ring. Ring of Scorn. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a very hard quest. It's a level 20 quest. We'll be back for this at level 20, probably. But it's good to have it. So, some revenge for this guy's wife. And anything else that we needed to do in the city? Let's think.
How may I be of service?
No, right? We're good? We're good. Back to the sepulcher. We're running low on money though. 7 silver. Need to build our funds back up. We don't have to get any ranks at 18, which is nice. We get to save money at 18. We get to level 2 things at, no, 1 thing at 20. Well, poisons too, I guess. A couple things at 22. A lot of things at 22. Everything at 22, honestly. 1 thing at 24. I guess 2 things. I should have this just in case. I should have this too, just in case. So a couple things. Cheap shot's nice to have too. Don't need a level up kick. You don't need a level up gouge. Look at this, 29 silver. All it does, it doesn't extend its time. It just literally increases the damage by 10. Causes 10 damage. Causes 20 damage. It's ridiculous. Such a waste of silver. So yeah, we're skipping levels here. We're skipping backstab. We'll probably get feint at some point soon, but not right now. We'll get picklock for sure very soon for chests and doors and all that shit. We'll skip ambush because we're not daggers. Right now we are, but we won't be in the long run. For the same reason that we're skipping backstab. We might get 1 point in it eventually and then skip all of the level ups. But Gorfang. Heyo. Make a note that that rare is up. We're heading up here anyways. Could drop some cloth pants, a cloth chest, a back piece that's green, 2 stamina it looks like. Alright, well, we're heading up there anyways. I don't even know what I was saying now. Completely forgot because of the rear. Oh, I was talking about skill ups, that's right. Yeah, we're skipping backstab. We'll get feint at some point, picklock at some point, ambush at some point. Picklock it soon though. We'll get the poisons, but one point in most of them except for our main damage poison that we'll get. We'll get a distract point for sure. Garrote levels for sure. Sinister strike points for sure. Vanish for sure. But alright, let's focus up. The son of Arugal could be around. I could make a macro that targets the son of Arugal, but let's live on the edge a little. If we stick on the road, we're usually okay. The rain does really complicate things, though. $93 mining, let's go. Poogers. Is this a 4-piece right here? I feel it. Oh baby, it's a 4-piece. I'll fight this thing as we go. Might as well. It's around my level. It's good experience. $27 copper pieces. Thank you very much. Helps go towards rebuilding the money that we've spent. We're down to 7 silver, so I need every little bit. Let's go try and find that rare. Hopefully that guy didn't kill it. Don't want to say his name, didn't really like it. It was probably fine, but it was, I mean, it was too much for me, man. Alright, looking for a gore fang, looking for a gore fang. Oh, easy. There it is. 273, I can handle this thing. Just want to get it alone. Like right now. Is that the sun? No, okay. It's enraged. Kite it out a little bit. Get it away from the bear. Perfect pull. Bard's Cloak. It's an upgrade. Looks like trash though. Here are the Moon Rage, Dark Souls, and Gluttons, but need to be careful. This is where the son of Arugal loves to roam through. So on your toes, watch your health. These guys enrage. I think they have pockets, right? Nope. Saves me time at least. Can't pick their pockets. I think the drop chance on these items is low. Need to be checking every single mob and make sure I'm not accidentally running into the son of Arugal and pulling it and getting myself killed here. I've done that on a character in the past, that's why I'm like being extremely careful here. Which, yes, is an idiot's move, I know, but not the brightest in the bunch, I'll admit it. 1 for 1. Ruthless Souls, hardcore, sorry I'm solo. Means no guild either. Thank you though. Good luck and God bless on your adventure. I'm like Kirito in Sword Art. I'm a solo player. Fucking cringe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just solo though. I think it'll be. Almost on every one of my characters, I've always had like a guild name under my name. I think it'll finally be cool to have no guild name, just my character name. Probably no title because I won't be doing any PvP or anything, so I won't be like a knight or a private. It'll just be my name, like not Kitten Club, Balumbra Kitten Club or whatever. Like, just us in the world. That's who's out here, no one else. Okay, one of each. Easy out here. Easy, big fella. Be on high alert. 10, yes. Oh man, I'm just getting tons of these potions now. Might even build a second little stash of them, or stack, I should say. That's a 4-piece. Give me that on the tin down there, will you? And I'll be stoked. It never will. It's tin. Be checking ahead. North Tides Run. Is that wreckage? 2 wreckages? Oh my god. This is why we have fishing boys. Yeah, see, like, tin, it's never that way. Alright, sorry boys, this has just become a fishing video. Hope my skills are high enough to catch everything here. Ears open. Let's sit back and relax. We're definitely going over a little bit this episode, by the way. Come on, baby. Get in there. There it goes. Come on. It's gonna be one of those ones that goes at the very end. Not at the very end, but okay. We're getting points, and I am successfully catching the trunks here. We got 2. Even just getting like 1 or 2 out of these is great. So this is nuts. That's 3, and it's still going. This is crazy. We got another one right next to it, and maybe even more down the coast. Oh, fishing is actually so exciting in WoW, man. People that are like, fishing's boring, you're fucking boring, bro. You don't get it. Come on, baby. This is my gambling right here. Okay, strange kelp. So we hit 3 for 4 there on the tightly sealed trunks. Let's see what we get over here. There was 4 nodes on that one. It's 1. 1 for 1. And a Rumsey. Okay, that was a weaker one, but Rumsey's nice. Rumsey is a stamina buff. Very valuable. Okay, let's see what we got in our chests. We get light leather, 50 copper, and some bolts, and some medium leather. In this one we get what looks like spellbinder's bracers, mana potion, more bolts, garbage to sell. I'll keep the leather though for sure. This one we get bolts, copper, leather, medium leather. We get medium leather, a bag, huge. This is why you fish, boys. I'm so happy with that. Thank you so much, game. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Okay, this is in our main hand. This is in our offhand. This goes back down here. Gotta readjust a little now because we got some new slots. Very stoked on that. Oh yeah. We're very stoked on that. It's all trash to sell. There we go. Alright, let's finish this quest up, and then we'll hunt down, where is he? Fenwick. And we'll probably wrap it up for the night. We'll probably take tonight to like an hour and a half, I'm assuming. A little over, but I've been wanting to play a little while, so take it to like midnight, maybe 12:15 if that's what it takes for me to finish this quest and the next quest. I'm feeling very strong right now though. Critting a ton because of these agile boots, I feel like. Picking these up was insane. Also, this chest was crazy. Getting that chest to drop. Eye on the shore. And that's why. Oily blackmouth. More for an alchemy. But still, we'll catch him. I've got 6 minutes on my lure. Kind of down to get a little more aggressive with these pulls for now because we got so many extra health potions and tin? No, copper. Just always making sure it's not the son of Arugal on accident in front of us. Didn't even get to eviscerate it. Like, we're not getting any shackles, man. It says I have 0, but we have 1 at least. No more rested XP. Only a 2-piece. I guess I can't say shit after I just fished up a bag. An 8-slot bag. That's 25 silver right there. That's a huge hit. How much time I have left on that lure? 4 minutes. Let's go use it. I don't think I ever get... Oh, another floating wreckage. Well, that's a debris. That's not a wreckage. That's different. But I don't think I ever get a cooking recipe for oily blackmouth. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if you know, but I think it's more just for alchemy. So I'll probably just sell these. In my last run where I was doing like a roleplay run where I had a bunch of friends and I was being very like involved in the community and role-playing and stuff, I would send these to my alchemist buddies. One of which is a friend that's now, I know, watching the YouTube, Dragon Rub. Dragon, if you're ever watching this, shout out, brother. Hit me up. Maybe join this server. DM me. We got a lot to catch up on. Gotta tell you why I had to kind of stop playing that sesh. Had some stuff come up in life. IRL things happen, but yeah. We're back to the adventure, and we're on to a new adventure. Hardcore now, baby. But yeah, I would send these to some friends, or I would send other things that I didn't need to friends, but now we'll probably just vendor it. It's extra money. It's worth the skill ups, though. Plus, you can also just fish up random raw trunks in any pool, in general. I don't think you can if you just like free cast in the ocean or in the general water, but I think in an actual pool itself, I think you have a chance to just fish up a trunk of any kind. Right there, just, you know, made 16 copper and got 4 skill ups. That's pretty good. Copper up there too. I love playing near the coast. Whenever I have quests near water, I'm always like, oh, yes, eyes on the water. Tightly sealed trunk, thank you. Two for 2, okay, I'm cool with it. Leather, bolts of both wool and linen, and we got 3 of those, and then just raw copper out of that one. That one was kind of crap, but one bad one, you can't be mad at it. This is 3 silver right here. This is 4, so that's 7 silver alone and just bolts. And look at where that node is. That's crazy. I like that. The grizzlies. Dude, this rain is killer. More up there. Fuck, come on, man. And more. 18 seconds. I'm not gonna have time. There's no time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fish it without a lure. Or a lure, depending on where you're from. Lure. Maybe, I'll try. I don't want to use my last one, but I might have to. Bear, don't hit me. Cool. I should try and hit 75 before I have to go back, though. Oh, I can catch them organically. Cool. I want to save this in case I find some like floating debris or wreckage or whatever. And ideally, if I use this, I don't want to stop fishing until I hit fishing level 75 at least. That way, when we go back, we can buy the next set of lures. And I'll stock up on more than just like 2 or 3. I only bought 2 or 3 of these because I knew that we would go from 50 to 75 pretty quickly. So I didn't want to buy a ton and then like have to sell them and lose out on the money. I just bought like 3, which was like a perfect amount, honestly. I guessed it perfectly. Alright, let's grab this copper. We'll stop getting sidetracked. This video's already going over a little bit, but it is what it is. Oh no, the debris is everywhere. I can't not get sidetracked when it's floating debris. Is there any more up here? Oh yeah, it's Killian. Well, that's great. I can sell my shit to you.
I'm listening.
Make some money.
Trust no one.
Actually, I don't want to fail these. Let's make sure I hit these. And we'll fish until we hit 75, and then I don't see any more floating wreckages, so still, these are crazy to get. Really helped recover some of our money. Plus, we made a ton of leather here. 69. We got kelp on that. This would be nice if I was an alchemist. I think you can make either water-breathing potions with kelp, or I think it's water-breathing potions is what you use with kelp. I was gonna say maybe the sprint potions, but I think those are something else. I think that's some other kind of like swift thistle, maybe? No, that's thistle tea. There we go, 1 for 3. It's 5 silver right there, though. Come on, 2 for 4, right here. Nope, that's a Rumsey. We got a full stack of Rumsey now. Very happy with that. Two for 5. This thing's gotten 5 hits out of it. That's crazy. We're at 73 fishing. More strangle kelp. Okay, we hit that thing 6 times. 2 chests, Ramsey, and 7 strangle kelp, which is 7 silver. So we got easily like 20 silver out of that thing. One more hit. Come on, take me to 75. Can I cook those? I can. We just need to get to 75 and then we'll go finish up the shackles. Come on, baby. There we go. See what we get. Can I cook those? No. But thankfully Killian has a fire literally right here. So we'll sell this, sell that, open this. What do we get? Bolts. Come on, bag. No. Can't be greedy. Already have both of these recipes. We've made 35 silver now. Killian unfortunately doesn't have any more lures, but we are 75 now fishing, meaning we can buy the, I think it's like the Majestic Light lure. It's the one that's like the 3 lights in the triangle. We'll know it next time we see it, but head back down to where the Worgen are. Let's knock out these Worgen, we'll finish it up, and then hearth back and probably call it for now. We'll do Fenwick tomorrow. It's getting late, and we're already 20 minutes over on this one. This will probably take another 10 minutes at least, I'm guessing, with these drop rates. So, son of Arugal, there he is. Whew. He's darker than the others at least. Let's mark him too. That way we can see him coming like we did last time. It's the second time we got lucky and dodged him because we got distracted to go like fish. Alright, let's be a little more aggressive. We have these health potions. Kite this fell out just a little bit. Eat him. Pop a stam food after this. Get a buff going. Still literally 1 and 1 on the shackles. The drop rate is atrocious on this thing. I'm gonna pop a Rumsey too. I'm use my shit while I have it, right? Like I've been saying. Including the potions. So get aggressive with it. Just keep my eyes peeled for the sun. Yeah, get fucking stunned, idiots. Very clean. There's one, and I get another potion. Goodness gracious. Can't be upset at it. Those are, I mean, those are good. Potions are good. Scroll in. 2 and 2. Copper. I see it. 40 crit on the fucking throw. I could be playing much better, I know, but it's getting late. I'm getting tired, so I'm starting to play sloppy. Just like throwing from that range shit. I know, it's not the most optimal thing, but... Spellbinder bracers. Those aren't the bracers that we're looking for. We're looking for these bracers, the shackles. Remember, copper is always useful. We always take copper. We always have time for copper. If not, we make time for copper. We're at an hour and 24 on the recording. We're fine. We'll go to an hour 30. 6 minutes, I can finish this quest. We've said we want these to be an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours tops. So we're finally going over an hour a little bit. That's fine. We're good. They're just my loose ramblings anyways. No one watches them anyways. They're just for me. There we go. 3 out of 6. Watch our back. Gotta be better with these throws here, man. Come on. It's a hard space to, like, kite because you just don't want to run into another... Oh god, I thought that was the son of Arugal. My heart just fell out of my ass there for a second. Jesus, he crit me for 27? The way that he ran at me, I was just... I know I lost combo points there. I'm a little... flustered. The way he ran at me, I swore that was the son... Oh god, I thought that was him too now. Oh god. He's in my head. He's like the Punisher or the Undertaker, whatever it is. The one was like, bong, you hear the fucking song, you're like, oh, oh. It's the rain too, man. The rain's fucking with me. They all look a little darker than they should. Hold the racism. Oily. It's worth fishing those up, I think, for the skill up. First priority, let's try and get this quest done. Or at least get everything killed so it's on respawn. 2 fishing poles? God, sometimes, man, these all look like the son of Arugal. Now that I'm like sweating it. I know we marked him, but... Okay, 5 out of 6 shackles. We just need 1 more each. We're almost there. I can breathe. The Dark Souls are the ones that are a little bigger. Alright, FromSoft, explain this. Let's get a proper opening on this one. This is why Garrote kind of fucks up the whole vibe. Because usually I could get a lot more space. Now I can only get the space to get 1 throne, but still it's much smoother, it's much cleaner when we do it like that. Okay, we just need 1 more Dark Soul. And he's not near, so let's go fish. No lures. But I think at 75, 76 fishing, we should be fine to catch these, I hope. Making me kind of wish I was an alchemist. This will be nice on some of my other characters in the future, though. That will be alchemists. Back up a smidge, make it easier. This will give some of those a chance to respawn and hopefully be Dark Souls. Rumsies. Alright, let's try and get this better. I wish it was wherever your cursor is. There we go. Rumsey stacks up to 10? I thought it only stacked up to 5. $420 health, look at that. Ooh. Okay, how am I gonna get this one? I can get on the boat. I didn't realize I could get on the boat. Okay. Of course. There we go. And yeah, we can catch it without needing to have a lure. Tightly sealed trunk. Just like I was saying, you can get them from just pools. Come on, baby, come on. Work with me here. There you go. We've done pretty good at bouncing back tonight. Oh, bouncing back. our money, I mean. I love seeing this. Bagnon, the add-on that we have, shows the money across all of our characters, and so far since we're, you know, a fresh account, we see all the characters we have. Obviously, Umbra, Animus, Banker, Elementa, Ira, Mortem. All my names are Latin. It's Bale plus a Latin at the end. And the Latin is usually referring to what the class is. Umbra means shadow. Shadow, you're a rogue, you're hiding in the shadows. Ira means rage. Balira is the warrior. Ira means rage, obviously rage warrior. Mortem means dead. Dead is the warlock. Makes sense, right? But none of those characters have been started yet, so it's just 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. But this character, he's got some money on him because we're starting the adventure. Let's see what we get. Oh, huge. And that's why you fish, man. 9 silver right there. If we were a druid, we'd be so happy. That'd be a great mace to get as a druid. Or even an enhancement shaman I'd be stoked for. Even a warrior, I'd be pretty happy with this thing. 3.3, huge damage. Slow. Stamina's good. Gypsy gloves. We're making good money now. I just need this last shackle. Come on, man. Alright, let's do a proper opening on this one. Hopefully it has it. Nope, missed. Okay, so we just duke it out now. Nope. The power of gouge kiting is just ridiculous. You really have the tools to do whatever you want as a rogue. Come on, man, give me the shackle. I just need one. We're trying to wrap the video up. This is our guy. Come on, this has to be our guy. You have to be our guy. Please be our guy. Yes, thank you. One more. An hour and 33, that's not bad. We'll get this last set. Just in case we hit another trunk. I love fishing, men. I truly do. We've gotten our fishing up quite a bit too tonight. It's now higher than first aid. First aid is my lowest. That's crazy. The linen just goes elsewhere. It goes towards bombs, it goes towards target dummies. We need it for modulators. I'm not getting that much of it either. And then it goes to bandages. But I need more bandages now, so I might have to make a priority. And kind of go farm some humans, or humanoids. Maybe the Scarlet Crusade, like we were talking about, isn't a bad idea. Just go kill a couple of them for like 10 or 20 minutes next episode. Get some linen, get my first aid up, and get some more linen in store for the modulators, because we're going to need linen for modulators. And you need modulators, once again, for target dummies. See, two linen, too, for a modulator. And then linen is just, that's the reason, or I mean not linen, modulators are the reason that copper is never out of style for us, basically, until we get the improved target dummies. But even then, I don't think it's worth it. I think the base ones are just like more worth it, for more bang for the buck, if you will. The improved ones are more expensive, harder to make. They fail less because your target dummies can fail, yes. They can resist, but usually you're good. Okay, baits.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Take this, this. Make big money. We're at 52 silver now. After the training that we got. Now we could get picklock next time we're in town. I will need 6 glutton shackles and 3 dark soul shackles before I can assess the situation and devise a final solution for Arugal. Now heed your bidding and slay Moonrage Glutton and Moonrage Dark Souls until you have what I need. Well, I have the shackles right here.
I hope I can acquire enough energy from such a limited sample. Perhaps I should have had you get more shackles. Nonetheless, you showed great skill in collecting these, adventurer.
Thank you. That is enough for one night.
It will indeed take me longer than I had
Honored with the
thought
Undercity.
to uncover the dark secrets behind the enchantments Arugal was using. But in the meantime, I need you to take care of a slight problem our Deathstalkers have discovered.
Deathstalkers.
It seems that Arugal let his magic spread to the deep Elam mine in the hills to the southeast. The mine would prove to be quite a resource for Verimathras' advance.
Okay.
I want you to behead the tainted foreman of the mine, Grimson the Pale. With his death, the mine shall be ours.
Kill Grimson the Pale and bring his head to Dalar Dawnweaver. Alright. What level is that quest? It's like our level. Thank you, sister. Stay safe. Siri thought I was talking to her. Okay. Have fun and stay safe is what she said. Nice, okay. Well, little does she know we're getting off. To our bed. The same bed we've had for the last 3 episodes, 3 nights. But we're logging off. 58 silver. Level 17. We hit friendly with Orgrimmar. Huge. We hit honored with the Undercity. Huge. Our home turf. Like I said, level 17. No upgrades this episode, but things are looking good. Things are looking up. We did get a lot of stuff. Huge fishing episode, so. Alright guys, we're going to call this one here for now. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow night. Peace and love, gamers, and God bless. See you guys.